if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Hi, I'm Kara O. And that's something I posted on my Facebook update today. Got a lot of comments about it. Some of them, yes, that's how I was raised. That's what my father used to say. My mother, my grandmother did. That's what I was taught. And a couple of them said, well, sometimes it's not okay. You don't need to be nice. You have to be whatever the opposite of that is. I call it being ugly. Or one of them said, well, sometimes you just need to kick butt. Well, it depends on your goal. If your goal is to put someone in their place and let them know they've screwed up and kick their butt, have at it. And if that's your goal, you've succeeded. Basically, you've succeeded in being a bitch. And whenever you're being a bitch, you're not being heard. When I have something to communicate, my goal, this may be odd, my goal is that they actually hear what I have to say, and they actually are open to what I have to say. And if I do it in a way that is trying to kick their butt or put them in line or whatever, you know what happens? Great big old defensive wall goes up, and guess what? You can't get through that. Not only that is they're not hearing what you have to say because they're busy trying to figure out what they need to say to defend themselves. So if your goal is for them to actually hear what you have to communicate, and not only that, but be open to it and wanting to make you happy, then you need to be able to learn to speak with grace. I teach feminine grace, and that basically is stop being ugly. Start being beautiful. Speak from your heart. Speak so that you have a consideration for not just what you want and need, but what they want and need. And how arrogant of us to think that we know what's best for them. No wonder we get along so poorly. I know what's best. Well, I don't. I don't always know what's best for me. But I do try my best to pay attention to what's going on. And a big piece of feminine grace is choosing. Choosing to communicate in such a way that you get heard. And not only that, that they want to hear you and they want to please you. We are making choices every day. If we are unhappy, it's because of a bunch of choices we've been making. If our relationship is bad, it's because of a bunch of choices we've been making. If we don't have anyone in our lives, it's because of a bunch of choices we've been making. Maybe it's because you've been making good choices and not letting the wrong person in. But what's going on in your life and my life are the choices we make. Bottom line. So if you want to be heard, if you want your communication to come across so that they actually are open and interested in hearing what you have to say it nice. Say it with heart. Say it so that both of you feel like winners when you're done. If you want to please each other, that's what a relationship is about. It's not about competing. I'm going to win. I'm going to put him in place. I'm going to teach him a lesson. Oh, my God. I mean, who would want to love that? No, you put up you protect yourself. So, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. You can learn how to say everything you need to say, even standing up to a bully in a way that you get to walk away feeling good about how you handled it. And on the occasion that I've been ugly, I never feel good about it. Ever. So, it's just a little bit on that topic. I'm Kara O, wishing you lots of lip smack and love. Mwah.